left off in the other video. I said I was going to buy it off a buddy. This is it. It's a 2013 GMC 2500 Denali with a Duramax in it. It's got black leather seats. I painted a bullet on it. It looks pretty shitty, but that's what it is. American Force Lexar wheels, 24 by 12s. We're about to throw some piping on. I ordered a piping kit of HSP diesel. I don't know if you guys can see the sparkle in the video or not, but it's Dirty Magic is the powder coat color. We're going to be throwing that on today. I already put a 5-inch exhaust on it, a fast fuel system, and what else? I think that's it so far. And tires, because I like to burn those up. But here is the engine bay so far. Came with a Whirly Fab pipe that I have to take off because I got new shit. But hopefully the goal is I'll have most of this shit gone. I do have a CP3 10 mil conversion kit that I have to put on still, but that'll be coming soon. But hopefully when we get done doing all this shit, it'll look a lot better in here. And then I'll get covers for all the coolant stuff and the brake fluid, and then hopefully a shroud cover right here, powder coated. And then a cowhole. Okay, so far we got the intake off. We've got the cold side charge pipe off. Hooks up down there and goes up to right there. We gotta get that powder coated because that didn't come with it apparently. So I'll have to get that one powder coated. So the other one hooks up to it. Here's a better look at all that piping that I got. But yeah, this is where we're looking so far. I had to take the inner fender out. It's kind of a fucking pain in the ass, but it is what it is. Now we have vision of the turbo back in here. It's pretty gay, it's still stock, but you know, it comes with more money. You get your Y bridge right there. We have to put in, get that one over there, get the white cold charge pipe off. And we just gotta take that Y bridge off, put that one on, take the hot side off, put the new hot side on, and then put in a new air intake, and we should have all the piping on. Still got a ways to go. Man, I really need to get a new turbo. That looks like shit. But hopefully this will clean up the engine bay a little bit better, less shit in here. Be good to go. All right, so after about 2 hours on this motherfucker, finally got the Y bridge in. This was a pain in the dick. Worst thing ever. Don't never suggest doing it. I would pay somebody to do it actually. But other than that, we should be good. I just have to disconnect the hot side pipe from down below. We'll throw that one in. This one already just got to hook up the cold pipe to that, and then your air intake through here, and we should be golden. So we got most of it on. Well, everything that I had on. Air intake, which I didn't buy the rest of the intake because it was extra $600 from HSP. So I bought the rest of the piece from somebody else for like 50 bucks, but I don't have the clamps for it, so I have to go get those from the parts store tomorrow. And here's my cold side. We got that one on, going down there. Well, there I gotta shine it up, and then the hot side. Needless to say, this was all a fucking bitch to put on. None of it wanted to go on right. We just took it for a drive, see if any of them would blow off. This one blew off. It sounds pretty sweet with it off, but got to put that thing back on there for it to build boost, which sucks, but whatever. Wish it just sound like that. But I'll switch to a clip of what it sounds like without that pipe on. It ain't gonna sound like that until when we put that thing back on there, which sucks. But if I want to build boost and for it to be somewhat fast, I gotta have it on there. But maybe one day it'll sound like that once I get a bigger turbo. So I got that pipe back on down there. Hopefully it doesn't pop back off. I had to take it off this side up here to get it to go back in. This shit's been a literal pain in my ass, and I hate it pretty much. But looks cool. Hopefully build a little bit extra boost, and we're gonna go take it for a spin down the road and see how she does. And see what it does. And then when I get down to the bottom of the street, I'll do a little bit of a pull up the hill. And hopefully another boot doesn't fucking pop. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a pull up this hill, try to build a little bit of boost. This is a little soft pull. fucking boot came off again. Every time right around about 30 psi of boost, the fucking thing just wants to shoot right off. So I'm gonna get back to the house and check it out. After that boot fell off, not making any boost. Had that loud whistle. So I have to go throw that boot back on and then take her for another rip down the road. Doesn't look like it's the bottom one. Pop this fucking hood real quick. Top. Fucking top one. Had that motherfucker cinched down too.
Well, when you're building 400 pounds of boost bike,
oh, fucking 400 pounds.
I mean, hell.
So it is the next morning after, you know, what was previously in the video. I finally got everything figured out on this thing. So it should be all good to go. I went to the parts store this morning, got me a new air filter and some boost, put the new elbow on there. For the most part, pipes are staying on. I'm gonna have to, I've been talking to some buddies, they say to score it up and throw some hairspray on it and seal it up better. So I'll probably do that if it blows off again. But yeah, I'll show you a look at the engine. Looking pretty good. Got the air filter here. I need to get this powder coated. But other than that, it looks a lot better in here. Not as cluttered. I still need to do some stuff to it. Get some covers for all that stuff. Shroud cover. But last thing I gotta do before I go to the show is just throw the fender liners in, air up the bags on the rear, and then clean it and polish the wheels, and we should be good to go for the show today. So, as you guys can tell, I don't know a whole lot about diesel trucks yet. Still learning on it. This is my first diesel truck, so obviously we had some little speed bumps on doing this project, but it's not done yet. The piping's all in. Just gotta do CP3 big tune, and it's on to turbo injectors. And then after that, we should be pretty close to where I want it to be as of right now. But yeah, not very smart with diesel trucks yet, but we'll get there someday. Okay, so as of right now, this is what it looks like under the hood. Got wide braided and all the piping pretty much done. It's gotta get the air intake powder coated, and then I'm gonna have somebody make a coolant reservoir, a shroud cover, brake reservoir cover, and then a fuse box cover. I'll have all that made. That way it looks better in here, and then eventually I'll have a cowhood and I'll get a mirror with some rock lights on it. I just got the emblems wrapped purple, and then I got my bullet wrapped as well. So pretty much that's it for this video. I'll pick you guys up when I got something else to do on it. It's not even close to where I want it to be, but it will be soon. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.